Hi, and welcome back to Logarithm Security Spotlight. This series is designed to provide quick visibility and understanding into the ways you can leverage the Logarithm platform against a variety of threats. Today's Spotlight is a quick overview on a technique attackers use to nullify your Windows logging and increase their dwell time. Windows event logging, and specifically security logging, is the backbone of most organizations' log monitoring strategy. In real-world deployments, Logarithm generally sees Windows security logging taking up between 30 and 50% of an organization's total logging capacity. Naturally, this makes it a target for nullification, a process commonly used by attackers to mitigate the effectiveness of SIEM installations. One approach to this involves adding a registry key called MiniNt to a specific path in the registry. When added, this key triggers the Windows system to behave as if it is operating in a Windows pre-installation environment. In this state, the system does not record any events in the security log, effectively disabling the generation of security event logs. Due to the ubiquitous nature of SIEM, thanks in large part to initiatives such as GDPR, adversaries are accessing environments knowing that they need an approach to counter the expected SIEM install. Adversaries may strategically attempt to deactivate Windows event logging to minimize the traceable data that could lead to their detection and subsequent auditing. This deactivation could be applied across the entire system or targeted at specific applications or workstations. These maneuvers enable adversaries to operate under the radar, leaving minimal evidence of their intrusive activities. As such, defenders must monitor these potential activities and implement robust security measures to thwart unauthorized alterations to event logging. Whilst diligent threat actors have likely been doing this for many years, it is becoming an increasingly popular part of attacks because attackers expect to be spotted by the SIEM if they don't disable this kind of logging. It's a fantastic example of the never-ending arms race between defender and attacker. The push to standardize logging as a base cybersecurity practice has forced attackers to adapt to combat the monitoring as a matter of course. As with most log monitoring rules in a SIEM, creating the rule is not necessarily the difficult bit. Understanding the problem and mapping out possible detection routes is. In this instance, the Copilot team have developed a rule for both SIEM and Axon that looks for the specific command that you need to run to update the registry with the MiniNt suffix. Handily, the alert also triggers when someone runs a command required to check if the suffix is present, meaning the rule works both as an early detection of an attack and also in instances where attackers may be doing reconnaissance before a subsequent attack. If you want more information about how to enable these rules within your Logarithm deployment, the link in the description will take you to our community page where you can read more about the rules, download and then import them into your platform. Alternatively, please reach out to your aligned sales engineer and Copilot and they'll be happy to assist you. Finally, we have also provided links to useful blogs and other videos that outline various things discussed in this video in more detail should you want to continue your reading. Thank you for taking the time to listen. Please check back next week, same time, for another of Logarithm's Security Spotlights.